When I investigate anywhere, obviously the main thing that I'll do will be mediumship. I'll be communicating with any spirits that are there. Investigating a bunker is a totally different situation altogether, especially for the fact that every single room in these bunkers, they look exactly the same. And for people like myself, the really interesting thing, and the thing that I'm looking for tonight especially, is the different emotions, the residual energy that's left over, any energy of spirit that are here that are trying to communicate with me. And it's basically almost like a big sort of jigsaw puzzle, whereas every single room hopefully gives me some more energy, some more emotions, maybe some, if I'm lucky, what was actually happening in the room. And it's basically trying to put a puzzle together. Come on, tell me your name. Okay, I think the way she's bringing us, if I'm bringing it through right, it's either like Madalena or Madeline or Madeline. I think it's Madalena. I think it's just quite a strange name, but that's the name that she's bringing through to me. I feel that's what her name was when she was on this plane. Tonight with Ghostlands, it's a very small, tight-knit team. There's nobody else, no sound men or riggers or anybody else in the room with me at the moment. As you can see round about me, we're in a totally empty room. And now, because of the fact that it's only me and walking around this area, she feels more confident to come forward. The fact that there was a lot of people around the last time she was here, believe it or not, which is something you don't think a lot about when you think of spirits, is that actually the more people that were here, she started to get frightened, and I feel that it was almost like she was going back to when this place was taken from her family for the use of the German army. What happens if the spirit energy that you're coming in communication with, they don't speak English? And the way that tends to happen for me is imagery. A lot of the time when I communicate with spirit, it is images that they'll put in my head anyway. The vast majority will be, and then that's sort of papered down with, they'll put in names and some phrases which will make sense to the person who we're communicating for. In a place like this, it's the emotions, but it's also the images that they put into my head when I walk in. Sometimes that'll be of what they seen this room as when they were on this plane. When I was in here, the exact same energy came through in here and started and came in, stood staring again, and it was almost as if there was no communication, it was just staring at me. I don't know if he could speak English or he couldn't speak English, but it was very much like, you shouldn't be here, you're not allowed in here, go. Do you know, speaking sort of energy-wise, this room has changed from when I was in here earlier on tonight, and when we first walked in here, I felt as if it was sort of like jovial, one of the boys, happy. The energy seems to have changed.
Yeah, it's quite sad.
It seems a lot sadder.
Yeah,
I'm
getting that, definitely getting that now.
A lot sadder, a lot heavier. Ghostlands to me is, first and foremost, it's the opportunity to work with people that I respect, people that I know and trust, which is a big, big thing for me. And it's a chance to investigate the paranormal in a way that it should be investigated. So it's an adventure and it's exciting.